Welcome back to the game that I remember what I was doing in.
Welcome back to the only good game that Chansey has played on this channel.
Uh, apparently. No, I played It Takes Two. But
Well,
it
that's
takes
true.
two times for me to play good games.
Yeah, it's the only good single player game that you've played on this channel.
No, the Messenger's good.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that game.
Yeah, that's why it's a bad playthrough.
We played too many games, so it's hard to
Yeah, we've played
remember
a
all the
fuck
ones.
ton of video games, man.
Most of them are bad.
Most of them are bad. Sorry to all the bad developers out there. Shout outs to bad developers making good content for us. Oh yeah. That was just a Beavis and Butthead moment where I was like, oh yeah. Mm, how get rid of?
So I don't, from the top perhaps. I mean, you could probably technically bomb jump up there, like in an unintended way. Because, you can, like, infinite bomb jump in this game.
Ah, I see. Yes,
But
yes.
yeah, that's probably the intended way.
What if I tried things?
No, no.
Is this just gonna... How do I do this? Oh no, that's right. That thing is just shoot and then I grasp upon it. Okay,
I was about to
understood.
say, I think you want them both behind you. Or, well...
Yeah, there's a
Oh,
lot
you
of...
can go in ball form, right?
You're right. Thanks for spoiling the puzzle.
Well, that's a thing that you knew, which just, it's been a while, and we
It's true.
forgot.
I just hate you forever, so... Oh wait, what about these?
Yeah, I don't know about those. Maybe? They do have the red dot, like a thing that would break from a missile.
I don't know. Let's give it a
Maybe
try at
you
least.
you ball slam into it and power bomb.
Oh wait, you know what? Let's try that. Yeah, so these go down. There we go.
Oh, so you use the yeah, and then I see.
Wow, trying things.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't it crazy how like this game's
Isn't it
what 20
isn't it
years old
cool?
now and it's
Yeah.
like yeah, new games we just don't know how to like do puzzles.
Yeah, and this one they're like, well, they're probably gonna try bomb jumping up
Wait,
there.
did that
So
kill
what
the
if
thing?
we?
That's cool.
Yeah, they're like, they're probably gonna try bomb jumping. So what if we put the spot where they're gonna try bomb jumping a thing that breaks and reveals the puzzle more?
Yeah, lost ancient hidden philosophy.
Game design is a lost art.
Yeah, that lost art. So what now? I'm supposed to get the Kraid still, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, it's freaking Kraid.
I was about to say that's totally a way down that you've I'm pretty sure been to before.
Yes, I have.
I'm sure I said it last time, but I do like that on this entire like fucking planet space pirate outpost, they're like, yeah, that's Kraid's area. Don't go there.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, you said that.
okay.
That's Kraid's spot. Nobody fucks with my man Kraid. Give me things. Thanks. Did ask.
Always check behind the thing. You never know.
I was even thinking about it, yeah.
I don't know for sure if it is one, but yeah, okay.
Oh, Okay, that's probably good.
And the game's good about like even if there's a power bomb block, even if you shoot it with a beam, it'll show you that it's a power bomb block.
Yeah. So, the question remains: how do I get to Kraid? I know it's his zone and everything, but
There's probably in that hallway a way down or right of the save, like either right or left of the save room. One of those three rooms has got to have like a secret way down, right?
that's my theory. You can't have it.
Okay, okay.
Can you imagine if game theory just like patented his theories?
And that's a and that's a theory.
That's a
just
patent theory.
A game theory, parenthetical restricted.
Well, remember how the Fine Bros or whatever, didn't they try to like... Yeah, you know the rest.
Uh-huh.
You know how... Stop me if you've heard this one before.
It's, it is very silly, like... Because, like, when I can understand where they're coming from, but also, like,
no,
bro,
I
you
can't.
you cannot... You cannot just copyright a genre. Like, you just... That's not how that works. I'm not saying I agree with their reasoning, but I understand their thought process, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't.
That's fair. There's
Wait.
a red
Oh,
thing
look at that.
there, but what does that mean?
One second, man. Get rid of all these enemies first, and then I can do some
And-
experimenting. Yeah. Yeah.
And they even give you missiles here, which is a good sign.
Yep. I'm missing a couple, but... Nope.
Doubtful, but what about that top left corner there, above the door? Yeah.
I'm also thinking, like, maybe right here. No. Well, here, let's look, because it would be right here, right?
Yeah, it'd be like in the middle. If anything.
Fuck. Yeah, I don't know.
Then perhaps it's on the right side of the save room.
Could be. Oh, but I was gonna say, speaking of awesomely, like, oh, there we go.
Ah!
Greatly designed puzzles. So you're playing Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah.
Great puzzles,
Well, they are when you solve them the way I do. So far, my philosophy with that game is how do I do it in the least intended way possible? Which makes the game more fun. The game is more fun when you play it not the way that the devs intended.
But my developer intention.
Nah. The game is it's kind of for babies. And that
Zelda.
is... Yeah, but like... Twilight Princess is for babies, but still had interesting puzzles.
Oop. Okay.
You know? It also had bad segments in it too, but don't worry about that.
Oh
No
boy,
dungeons.
I loathe the day I have to play that on the channel.
What?
Twilight Princess?
Well, if you play the remaster one, they get rid of
Nah.
the what's it called? The bullshit find the tears segments are reduced significantly.
Yeah, I like how in all the Zelda remasters they just get rid of the bad parts.
Like in Wind Waker, they're like, you get a faster sail, and it's only like a quarter as many Triforce pieces you have to find.
Yeah, that was a good part. It was hitting before.
I don't want to talk too much about my opinions on Tears of the Kingdom off that series because I do it plenty on that series.
Gotcha.
Yeah, more than enough. I will say that overall, I think it is better than Breath of the Wild, but not at first. It takes a while to be better than Breath of the Wild. It suffers from the fact that the things that make your life easier are very missable. There's, you know, like I didn't find, for example, auto build is a thing. You can save schematics and automatically build things. Fantastic feature. It is behind a quest that is completely missable. And if you're me, I didn't do it for the first 20 hours because I didn't even know it was a thing. So, but on the
Probably need
playthrough
it.
for the channel, I just kind of go and get it immediately, and it improves the enjoyment of the game drastically. It's also this crate fight. I'm pretty sure it's been the exact same in every game, and you know, if it ain't broke, I
God.
guess. But
It's true.
He's always
I don't know
shot
if I'm
those
damaging
weird,
him here. I think I am because usually it does a ting sound. But
I think you can only hurt him at his face, to be
Might
honest.
be.
And the whole thing there is that he eventually knocks you off, so you use the thing to get back up.
You know, you probably
Also,
have the
look
right
how
of
well
it.
designed this fight is. They just give you fuck tons of missiles at all times, because
Yep.
they know. But yeah, this Kraid's fight has been the same, and it's the same in Dread. It's as it is in this game.
It's good.
It's a,
It don't
yeah,
miss.
It's just a good fight.
Ooh. Oh shit. Ow. Ow. Alright. Oh, there we go. That was a good time, too. There's a proper amount of health, I feel.
Yeah, no, all the bosses in this game do not overstay their welcome. Like, you know, Elden Ring, sometimes I'd be fighting a boss for 12 minutes and I'm like, alright, I fucking get it. Like, just let it be over now. Like,
Even Prime can be like that sometimes.
yeah. It's admittedly a difficult thing to do, to find that balance of how long a boss should be. Looking at you, Monster Hunter.
I mean, I think that's a different case.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of time with Monster Hunter, like, once you... It's like, if you have good gear, the bosses don't take too long, but you need to beat the bosses to get the good gear. And you
Right.
need to get the good gear by beating the boss like 50 fucking times, which I don't like.
It's
Every
true.
time I play a Monster Hunter game, I just turn on there's always a cheat that's once you have beaten that enemy once, you just have enough materials to get all their gear, and I always turn that on. Because to me, the fun part is fighting the monsters, not fighting the monsters 20 times each.
Mm-hmm.
I like to see new things and learn new things and do new things. Which is also my problem with Final Fantasy XIV and really any MMO ever. I like doing the fights. I do not like doing the fights 20 times to get a piece of gear that improves my DPS by 5%. I would rather do the fight once and get the gear and then have another cool fight for me to do, rather than fight boss 20 times across the span of 2 months and then 3 months later a new boss comes out.
There we go. Oh, so is this just... Guess it's a passive thing?
Sorry, I was grabbing a drink. What?
Boom.
Oh, yes. The
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It's an early time to get it, too.
This is another thing that I mean, dash is good and all, but I was gonna say, fuck, what was, uh, Shadow Complex? The dash in that game,
It's
well
very
done.
fun.
It's really well done.
Nice.
I got a Nitro Pepsi. I think this is the vanilla one. Yeah, vanilla. Putting the meme about Nitro Pepsi on the screen now. Laugh at me, viewers.
We're about to do the thing. And now we're gonna do the thing. So where do I need to jump? Oh, I need to shoot there. And then... Oop.
Did you just try running over it last time? I think...
No,
I
I
think
was stopped when I got here.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're fast enough that you don't need to jump. You just
Okay.
run straight over it. I'm pretty sure.
Bruh. Bruh.
Could just load the stage.
Oh, right.
Like it's just a slight bit faster, you know.
Just a little bit. We. Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you can also like jump and begin to wall
Yeah.
jump with it.
I'm pretty sure there's well, I know for a fact there's segments that you have to jump with it, but I don't remember if you wall jump with it per se. He's learning. He's using tools.
I'm doing it. Fuck.
Yeah. No, this is about my reaction to this segment as well.
Fuck!
Yeah. It's a cool segment, but, you know, damn if you don't get set back if you make a mistake.
Dude.
Yeah, that's a great improvement with a Dread is the ability, and Metroid 2 remake is the ability to free aim in the 2D games.
Yeah.
In these segments and not just be locked to the 45s. So the intention there was actually for you to shoot the side on the right and then jump back up again, but that also works.
My controls do not support what I'm doing. Which, no fault of the game. I should make better controls. It's a skill issue.
Are you playing controller or keyboard?
No, I'm playing keyboard.
Gotcha.
I didn't think to try to bind a controller to it. I should try that in between recordings. Fuck.
Yeah, some Metroidvanias I like controller more for. Some I like keyboard more for.
What?
I'm pretty sure I played this game on controller. Was my preference. Although keyboard's probably fine because it's a GBA game. And,
Cool.
You know, only so many controls.
Yeah.
L and R is kind of a weird one.
Uh-oh, I gotta stop. Okay.
To think about on keyboard, but
Ah, yes. Common saves, too.
yeah.
Why does Nintendo put all the best games on all the worst consoles? Fuck.
So true. Like GameCube, one of the worst selling Nintendo consoles.
Well,
Some of the better games.
it's It's a good console though. It just didn't sell well.
Yeah, same thing with the Wii U. As
True.
we, you know, the two resident Wii U apologists.
We got another. Don't worry. My cousin loves. Did I tell you that story of how my cousin and I found each other, or like he just happened to see that I was online through the Wii U's friend feature?
I think so.
Yeah, it just so happened that we were both playing it that day. Perish. Nice. Oh, well, that's fine actually.
Lamau. I mean, health. Yeah, health's nice. So.
Yeah, and they're all dead. So. I like this pose. She looks like a gremlin typing over a keyboard. It's the commenters telling us why Tears of the Kingdom's actually 10 out of 10.
That's like a. I give like 6. Maybe 6.5.
No, 10.
Nah. Once again, I have to say this every time I rank a game ever. For me, 5 is the average. I'm not a fucking paid game reviewer who says 7 is the average so I can keep getting review copies. So I am saying the game is above average. I do not think the game is bad. Do not get mad at me.
Please don't be mad.
The game sucks ass, Chansey. Don't tell them.
Oh, they know. They just don't want to admit it. Fuck. Knew that wasn't gonna work. Yeah, there we go.
This is the freeze beam to like make platforms is like, is that something that was ever in the 3D games? I'm trying to think. Sort of. There's those flying enemies that you hit, or the
I don't think
like,
so.
like kind of, but not really. You know.
Yeah, I don't think it was.
Like the concept is used, but not with the freeze beam. Like there's the fucking weird
Yes.
ice turtles that you grapple on and
It was actually a thing in Zelda. That's what it was. Majora's Mask, the original, you would have the ice arrows, I think it was. And you could shoot those on the water, and they would create platforms you could go on. Oh, it's him! It's the guy!
Did you know you can do that in Tears of the Kingdom?
No, I didn't. Oh, wait. You could do that in Breath of the Wild, too.
Yeah, you had cryokinesis. That's okay, I will talk about that. That's one. I feel like 2 of the power-ups in Tears of the Kingdom are just the same thing. Ultra Hand, which lets you pick up objects and fuse them to other objects, is the same thing basically as the fuse power-up, which lets you fuse an object to an object in your hand. They're kind of just the same power overall. And as a result, you actually have less powers overall, so like some of the solutions for the shrines are less creative than they were in Breath of the Wild. But the crazy thing is, freezing the water, using bombs, all that shit is still there. It's just they're consumables now, which is fine. But the problem is that they don't make use of a lot of those things in the shrines. Like, there's no bomb puzzles in the shrines because bombs are a limited resource now. And so they, rather than just giving you bombs in the shrine to work with, like they would in any other Zelda dungeon where you use bombs as a puzzle, they just don't have them in dungeons in conjunction with the things you have. And I feel like it's a massive missed opportunity because there's probably some really cool ideas you could do with like strapping bombs to rockets to shoot things to open paths within shrines, but they just kind of don't do that.
Tragic.
Yeah, game is for babies, like I said.
Common Tears of the Kingdom L.
The fact that the game is for babies is honestly the most disappointing thing about it.
So I need to use my speed power. I don't know where. There is a place where I need to use it.
Yeah. Could you imagine getting a power up in a Metroid game and then not not using it like at all?
I can imagine doing that until I get stuck. Then I'm there for like a couple hours. Then it's like, oh yeah, this one that I got like 60 hours before. Do you think we go to Norfair or up?
What's that green soul thing?
Don't know. Let's go check it out. Let's explore. It's not going through an area again, it's exploring.
I mean, well, in this game, it doesn't... Like, the map isn't super huge in this game compared to, like, Prime. Which is, I'm not saying is a good or bad thing, it just makes these segments of
It's
randomly
a bad thing.
exploring, yeah... What, it being large is a bad thing, or small is a bad thing?
Large.
Yeah, okay.
Big
like,
if true, small if large.
Because, like, it's sometimes cool in Prime, where it's like, man, this map is fucking massive.
Yeah, it's
But
really good
then-
for like the landscape parts of it, but
Yeah, it's
otherwise
when you're
there's
going
too many
through-
rooms.
yeah, when you're going through the first time, it makes it awesome, right? And then,
Oh,
and then it's not. Is that open because you killed Kraid? I don't remember how this works entirely.
could be. I think I need the other side to open though.
Yeah, you probably need to kill some other bird or something.
Could be. Could be. I need to kill another bird. Bird door.
Why are the Chozos not talking about bird-on-bird violence? Well, I guess they do in
You know
Dread.
that despite making up 100% of the technology,
they
Chozo
do
make
talk
up 0% of the population.
They do literally
Well,
talk about
0.5.
they do literally talk about bird-on-bird violence in Dread. So
That's true.
I'm actually just wrong.
Yeah. Gotta give Metroid more credit. Up one. Good thing I checked. How far are you into Tears of the Kingdom?
Fuck if I know, dude.
20, 30 minutes, you think?
Oh, like playtime?
Yeah. Or
in
yeah,
my
I guess
solo
either.
or on the channel?
Let's say just whichever's further.
That'd be my single player normal man save. I don't know because it doesn't track my it didn't properly track my progress before the game came out, so probably put around 40-ish. No, maybe like 30-ish hours. Somewhere between 30 and 40 hours in, and I've completed 2 of the quote dungeons end quote. So I have 2 more, and then there's a series of quests in 2 of the villages in addition to that are part of the main story.
That previous room was laid out in a fun way where I didn't necessarily know what I was going into, but I knew when to jump.
Oh, do you have the heat suit yet? Did you get that?
I don't believe so.
Let's check the old...
I think it would say something
not.
under suit.
Yeah, here's not.
There's not much here, but I think... Does Criteria take me up? Yeah, I need to be there, so... That's the last area I haven't looked at all. Also... What's going on here? Nothing, huh? Usually if there's no ground to it, there's something.
That's straight up a Mario warp pipe.
They for real put the Mario warp pipe here.
They really did.
Mushroom Kingdom, here we come.
Did you see that movie yet?
No, I'm not gonna.
Okay, fair. It sure is a reference movie
Yeah.
with like not actual references, you know.
It's also, of course, like everyone, like my family, and then like some people I work with who are like, "Ah, you're the gamer. Are you gonna watch the gamer movie?"
Yeah,
And I'm like, "Dude, there's
the
been like a,"
gamer representation movie.
and I'm like, "Ooh, there's so much to say here."
Uh-huh.
First of all, Mario's not all video games. There's been a million video game movies that have all been bad, including this one.
Uh-huh.
Haven't seen it, by the way. Still judging, by the way.
It's just a perfectly mindless movie
Yeah.
that has Mario in it.
Uh,
Maybe one day we will get a good video game. Well, actually, I guess we have. There's both Castlevania and The Last of Us.
but what about movie?
I guess it's not possible to do a good. It has to be a TV show. Is I guess what we have learned.
That makes sense. It's like you need time to flesh it out.
Yeah.
Some people might say the Resident Evil ones are good, or some of them are.
I am a
Not
fan of the
not for
Resident
good
Evil.
reasons, but
Yeah, no, I'm a fan of the Resident Evil movies, but they're not good.
same with the games. It's
You
a
take it
lie.
back right
I
now.
really like the games.
Okay, good. I was about to say, like, Resident Evil 1, one of my favorite games, like, of all time.
Resident Evil 1, like
Yeah.
non-remaster, huh?
No, the remaster. Well, both. Remaster I prefer, definitely. But
Which
first one's fine.
remaster? Or was there only one?
There's there's only there's the one that was on GameCube and then it got ported to PC and they added a couple new like skins and upscaled the
I
textures a
know what I
little
need
bit.
to do.
But it's the same game as the GameCube remaster.
Yeah, we should play that.
I I've I definitely will. I've been wanting to. It's just, I don't know.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Alright, you play it then.
All right. Yeah, I really like that game like a lot. It's Resident Evil 1, all including all the versions of it, is probably my most played game, like in terms of complete playthroughs of the game. Because I normally don't replay games, but I don't know, something about Resident Evil 1, just every couple of years, I'm like, yeah, I could play that game again.
Yeah, Battlefront is still my most completed game because I speedran it for a little bit.
The story mode.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah. If we're talking like actual
Most
most played like by hours, it's definitely Skyrim, but
so sad.
or maybe Spelunky 1 and 2 if you put them together, if you count them both.
Alright, can I do this?
And also, no, it's not sad because I don't play the actual Skyrim part of Skyrim. I go to the new quests and new lands mods section on the Nexus and I download all of them, and a lot of them are very good. A lot of them are not, admittedly.
Alright, well, I did this.
Yeah.
I have broken these blocks, and that is what
Now
I
you
have
gotta run
accomplished.
fast, but how do you run fast?
How does one run fast? Let me try left, because it didn't look like there was a wall stopping me. Oh, right, I need to go around. What time are we at? We're at a good time. I'm gonna
All right.
plug in a controller.